Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Star Wars Rebels. We are watching episode 8 and 9 of season 1 here. And hey, if you've been enjoying Star Wars Rebels on the channel, consider dropping a sub if you haven't already. Leave a like on the video, that also helps out a ton. If you want to watch the next 2 episodes right now, because members are getting early access to 2 episodes every single week, you can hit the join button down below and become a member to watch the next 2 right now. Sometimes they're 7 days early, sometimes they're 6 days early, but most of the time they're 7. Anyways, Rebels has been a very fun time so far. I'm enjoying all the characters. Every single one seems to be getting their own like dedicated episodes as well, which is really neat. Yeah, that's helping a lot for just character development in general. But yeah, anyways, let's hop into these 2 episodes. Let's go.
I don't think he wants to connect.
You're resisting. He can sense it.
He can sense it? What is he, like a...
Those cats are pretty calm. Or not.
You don't seem to be getting...
Not on this planet, I guess. Oh my gosh, Alinity. Literally no one's gonna understand that joke.
You have to be willing to attach to others. If you hang on to your past, if you always try to protect yourself, you'll never be a Jedi.
It's not a good day. It's never a good day.
Today.
Empire Day?
What the heck is Empire Day? It's like the anniversary of Order 66 happening or something. Wow, that market's made out of Old Republic ship. Gunship. Oh, they got a card with Ezra on it, we saw.
Sibo? What? Nothing.
He's not the one.
Sibo?
The Imperial Holonet broadcast should play here at all times.
No one's requested it for, well, ever.
It's the law.
Great Emperor Palpatine ended the Clone Wars and founded...
Dang, they got a clone helmet behind the counter.
Empire on Lothal.
People probably take shots out of that.
This is Senator in Exile Gold Travis.
This guy again.
More news the Empire doesn't want you to hear. I urge you to boycott all Empire.
Last time your news was terrible. Wrong info.
Shut this off.
Can't. It's the law.
We're done here.
TIE pilots on search patrols? What's going on?
Imperials have locked down the ports and put destroyers in orbit. It's a full planetary blockade.
Dang. What did that Rodian do?
What we've got planned for today's parade, they'll be after us again tomorrow.
I just need to be alone. Today's brought back some memories.
I feel like his parents maybe worked for the Empire, so he knows who they're looking for. Sibo. Or his parents were taken by the Empire. That's probably a better story to tell. Taken or killed.
Ezra.
Mom?
Yo, is she gonna appear as the Force goes? Was she strong with the Force?
Ezra, we have to stand up for people in need, especially those in trouble with the Empire.
I feel like I recognize his dad's voice. The fame. The Imperial March, but it's like on saxophones.
Okay, let's start the celebration.
Copy that. Commencing festivities.
Lothal is just as important to our empire as any world in the galaxy, and she wanted...
She's gonna blow some stuff up.
Why? Citizens, I present you with the latest vessel from Lothal's Imperial shipyards, the Sinar Systems Advanced TIE Starfighter.
What does it do that's different?
The best Imperial pilots on Lothal, Baron Valen Rudolph.
I say Zeb is the best pilot of a TIE fighter.
Now.
Now.
Wow. That's nice. Good distractions. Very pretty. Is he going in? Oh, he's planting bombs on it. Okay.
The colors, it's like a rainbow.
Dad, what are you doing? Sorry, mister. My dad is just so patriotic, you know?
Empire Day! I love it.
That's pretty good.
Right, well, move along.
Oh, I see you
If you
too.
want to take somebody out, take out that guy.
You're never gonna hit that guy. Oh.
I know a place we can hole up till things calm down, but Shoulders here might have a problem taking my route.
Then we need another option.
Nah, it's fine. Spectre 2, can you make it to the old market?
Affirmative.
I'm on my way.
Get back to the Ghost.
Follow me.
We'll signal a new rendezvous when we can.
He's just too big. Dang.
What is this place?
It's an old house.
You were coming here today. This was your home, wasn't it? Where you grew up.
I grew up on the streets. Alone.
Yeah, he's here.
Sibo! Sibo, it's me, Ezra Bridger.
That's the
What
Rodian
the
the Imperials
heck?
are hunting. You know him?
Name's Sibo, a friend of my parents. But something's wrong. What's that thing on his head?
Empire's been known to implant lower-level technicians with cybernetic circuits. Personality.
Oh, we've
sacrifice-
seen those on other people.
SIBO's productivity is 19% higher than average Imperial data work.
I didn't know that's what they did. But yeah, like even in like the old trilogy or something. Yeah, we've seen like there's like a bald guy that has one of those on.
Ezra Bridger, son of Ephraim, and Mira Bridger, born
Ephraim and Mira.
years ago today.
He was born on Empire Day, yeah.
It's Ezra's birthday.
So yeah, literally born on the same day as Luke or whatever. If it's also the anniversary of all that.
What's with the old disc?
My folks used to do underground broadcasts from here, speaking out against the Empire. It's probably just...
So they probably were turned in or captured. Good, okay, so it's not the first thing I was thinking of, that they joined the Empire and left him. That'd be crazy.
What are we looking at?
Well, it's everything. Imperial specs on the new TIEs and new T8 disruptors, schedules of troop movements,
bombers and
tactics,
stuff?
strategigies. Half of it's encrypted.
And AT-ATs?
Looks like there's a 5-year plan for Lothal. And every other world in the Outer Rim.
We'll need to smuggle him off Lothal.
Gotta smuggle him out of town first. You know the only reason the Imperials
That's why they're
haven't
after
caught
him.
him yet is because their forces were occupied with Empire Day. But the day's almost done.
Ow, how'd that make a metal noise?
I miss Zeb.
Come on, Sibo, move it.
What if that's an actual transport?
Rebels, come.
No, it's not.
No plans on stopping.
That'd been funny.
That's good to know.
Punch it.
Why would they? This has been going on for like 45 seconds. I like how every time we cut back to the street view of the transport coming in, it's like further away every single time. That's funny. It's like they should have collided 30 seconds ago. There we go.
This is Agent Callus.
Yeah, Callus is in there.
021, calling the Inquisitor. The rebels are through the main
Inquisitor.
gate and headed south.
Their ship will be waiting. Slow them down. We're on our way.
Dang, everyone's coming. Oh, and the new ship. Or is that just his? That doesn't even... Is it? That's not the new one. They blew up the new one. Oh, smart. They're shutting it down. The heck? Okay. This dude's a ninja. Ow. Oh, here he comes with that again. Oh, revenge. Part 2. If anyone deserves to kill Callus, it's Zeb. Oh, but the Inquisitor's still coming too.
Shield's holding, but I need that transport taken out.
You can't tank shots forever. Whoop, 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 whoop.
TIE fighters will begin mass production on Lothal within the next 6 weeks.
You're just full of fun facts.
So Lothal's gonna be very important for production of vehicles. He did have a bunch of vehicles stored away in his head, so yeah. Callus is still, yeah, I saw him. force him off. He's engaging the lightsaber. Your lightsabers are so skinny in Rebels, I'm noticing. Whoa, oh, that was sick. Uh-oh.
Acknowledged. Ties. Assume attack.
Whoa.
Fire at will.
Is that the Inquisitor? He's a crazy looking helmet. His TIE fighter has like a gray wing. Chopper. That reminds me of like someone sticking out their tongue when they die.
Ezra, Bridger.
Oh. It's normal.
Eastside is you.
He's speaking.
Dad, Sibo, it's me. But now's not the best time for a reunion.
He says he knows what happened to your parents.
Oh. Interesting. To be continued. Oh, this is a two-parter. I didn't even notice. Well, that's perfect, because we're going to watch the next one. Lots of good info we gained about Ezra this episode, and seemingly more to come from Sibo about what really happened to his parents. So I thought Ezra already knew what happened to his parents, but I guess not. But he has memories of his parents, even though he says he grew up on the streets alone. He remembers his parents. He remembers them talking down in their bunker, giving away Empire plans and all this stuff, talking trash about them. So they're probably captured, probably not killed off if Sibo knows what happened to them. Now, knowing what happened might still be that they died, but it gives a little bit of hope that they could still be out there. And we learned that Empire Day is a thing, which I feel like we've heard of Empire Day before, but I've just watched so much Clone Wars for the past couple of years that, of course, that's not a thing in the Clone Wars. But is Empire Day talked about like in Return of the Jedi or something? I feel like it is, or in something. I don't exactly know what it would have been talked about in, but I feel like I've heard the name Empire Day. And like if Empire Day is the day that Order 66 happened, which is like the same day Anakin and Obi-Wan fought on Mustafar, and then in the same scene, basically, Luke was born and all that. I feel like they were born on the same day, right? Ezra and Luke? Just depends on if there was an anniversary of Empire Day or if it was that exact same day. Like, is he as old as Luke here? I don't think so. Maybe, actually. Yeah. Actually, yeah, maybe. I think he is. On the first Empire Day, he was born. But they also said it was 15 years ago. And I thought I remember for some reason Luke is supposed to be 16. So, like in the original trilogy, in A New Hope. So, is it a year after this? Where if they were born on the same day, Luke would be 16. Is that when A New Hope takes place? A year after this? It just doesn't feel right. It actually never felt right to me. The whole, like, Obi-Wan looks a certain way, and then by the time A New Hope comes out, which is only like a couple, not that many years later, he changes completely how old he is, but they didn't account for that when first making A New Hope, so it's whatever. But the timeline I do always get mixed up on how old everyone is supposed to be. Like, it still doesn't seem to me, like, I feel like Clone Wars takes place over so many years, but it really doesn't, so Star Wars timelines mess with my head. Anyways, good episode for developing Ezra, learning a bit about his past, and hope to learn more in the next one.
Didn't you hear Sibo? He said he knows what happened to your parents.
I already know what happened. They're dead. So go.
I don't think they are. Whoever his parents are, I bet they're Force sensitive.
Bridger should hide. The troopers came. They took Mira and Ephraim Bridger away.
Where? Where did they take them?
No. Forgive Sibo. Forgive him.
Forgive you?
Sibo.
Did he turn them in?
Sibo was afraid.
Coward! You could have stopped them. Why didn't you stop them?
Oh, it's back on. They need to find a way to take that off him so that he's not the one they're hunting, but it's just the product. What is that? Tracker?
Exactly my specialty.
Well, make it your specialty. Make it fast.
Oh, dang.
Real ghost.
They're really after them. I mean, yeah, they got huge plans. This is like a big rebel mission.
I don't believe it. Hang on.
Is he gonna force you to jump? Yeah. He fixed it. They're still being tracked, though.
We are receiving a signal from the tracker. They will not be able to outrun us for long.
I still sense the Jedi and his Padawan within my grasp.
You're the one who has history with Sibo. What do you think we should do?
Don't know, don't much care.
Ezra, you'll never advance as a Jedi if you can't be honest. With yourself, at least.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe he's trying to make up for letting you down. Why else would he take on the Empire alone?
Empire, Boskani Spastika.
He said the Empire can track the ghost.
XX-23S3 tracker was developed by Sinar Systems to trace ships through hyperspace to destination.
Okay.
Hera, could they have tagged us with that thing?
Guess we better find out.
But it's no hyperspace jumping. Following, or whatever they say in the sequel.
Why not just drop the Phantom into our trail and let the Imperials chase after their tracker?
Because there's more than a tracker at work here. Back on Lothal, I sensed it. The Inquisitor is on our trail, and as long as Ezra and I are on board the Ghost, we're jeopardizing Sibo's escape.
So I gotta leave the Ghost and go to this nasty-filled asteroid as a favor to Sibo.
As a favor to all of us.
Your parents. Do you really believe they're dead?
Yes. No, I don't know. Does it matter?
Yeah, of course it matters.
If they never came for him all this time,
go.
he would definitely believe they're dead.
Okay, so try harder. Once Hera takes him away, you may never see Sibo again.
Maybe that's for the best. If I let myself believe they'd come back and save me, I'd never have learned how to survive.
Prepping for separation. Once we're out of hyperspace, we'll head towards the asteroid base and lead the Empire there.
3, 2, 1. Detach.
That's pretty crazy. Whoa. What a way to show that. Yeah, I don't think this thing was built for that on its own.
Well, I'm gonna need you to connect with them like I was trying to teach you before, if we're gonna survive this.
Is now
Get them on your side.
No, but I figure it's learning like you do best, by surviving.
What are those creatures actually gonna do, though, against the Inquisitor? That's the part of the plan I don't understand. Getting these on your side. You go make some new friends. Oh boy. These creatures just aren't that scary.
One with the Force, one with the Force, one with the Force, one with the Force.
You just have to fully trust yourself.
One with the Force.
You can't be too scared. Do it. Do it.
What are you afraid of? I'm afraid of knowing. I'm afraid of the truth. I'm sorry. I forgive you, Sibo.
Oh?
I too am sorry. Forgive me. For everything.
Was I right? He doesn't want to really know what happened to his parents, and Sibo did something to them. Or turned them in or something. Wow. Dang. Cool scene. They went to Fulcrum.
This time you stay in the cockpit.
That's what we did last time.
There's so much information inside Sibo.
Fulcrum's people will help you with that and keep you safe.
But will Sibo see Ezra Bridger again?
I hope so. Someday. Is there anything you'd like me to tell him?
Oh, Sibo failed Bridgers did not watch over their son. But Sibo tried to make it right by accessing Imperial files.
And that intel will be invaluable.
Oh, intel unimportant, an accident. Sibo access file on Ezra Bridger's parents. Sibo knows Bridger's fate.
Then tell me, Sibo.
He's got to accept the truth. I hope it's something good. Some kind of hope for Ezra. Oh gosh. What are the little puppies gonna do to this man, though? Those lights aren't gonna do much. Maybe they'll be afraid of lightsabers, or I don't know.
Sir, they're over here. Sir.
They got Pokemon. Pals.
This was your plan. Guess if you want something done right.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up, actually, using those creatures. I feel like that must be a new Jedi thing. That doesn't seem like the old Jedi way. He still fights with his hand behind his back. It's crazy. Oh, dang. He uses a blaster and a saber. Rare.
You're not going near it.
Oh, gosh.
I believe I am.
right out of his
Time
hand.
to end both Jedi and Padawan.
Always dragging it.
Will not save you. Nothing can. Unleash your anger.
Oh, he is very angry.
I will teach you what your master could not. Too strong for you, orphan. It is swallowing you up, even now.
No! No!
He was born on the same day as Luke, so it's like, all right, same. If I'm correct from last episode, if it's the balance of the Force, Luke is born in Ezra. Ezra could be the dark side version. You never know. The balance. That would be cool. A cool twist eventually if Ezra goes dark. But that's just what happens in Clone Wars to Anakin. So it's like, we don't want to repeat that story. Although I do love stories like that. But as we've heard from Ezra before, never heard of it. What's the dark side? Oh. What is that? Oh. I thought he was lifting bodies of a bunch of the dead creatures. Now that one's scary. You should be worried about that. That looks bigger than a Rancor. No, it doesn't actually. It looks pretty big. Ain't no way, Ezra. Yo, get your lightsaber back, Kanan. Thank you. He's just spinning the saber back there to keep it away.
What happened? I feel so cold.
I know. It's okay. We're leaving.
Huh. I wonder if he had to tap into some bad juju right there, some darkness to command that creature. I don't know. That's why he feels cold, or it's just he's drained. He's done too much. Another throw. This dude's insane at throwing. He really wants them. Oh, strand them here for a while. That trooper's gonna say something stupid.
My master will not be pleased.
No, I thought the trooper was gonna say, "Oh, sir, they blew up the ship," and he was just gonna like toss him. That's how they treat stormtroopers in this. That's what I'm expecting. Sir, they blew up this ship.
If your will isn't strong enough, when you open yourself to the Force, you become vulnerable to the dark side.
Yeah, that is what he
I
did.
was trying to protect you.
I know, but your anger and fear caused that giant creature to attack.
I don't remember it.
That's scary.
Your powers are growing so quickly you weren't prepared. I didn't teach you what you needed to know. I'm sorry.
You gotta teach him just as much about the... Well, don't teach him about the dark side, but teach him about it. What not to do as a Jedi. Like that one SpongeBob episode, what not to do at a stoplight. Make him write an essay.
Ezra, I have something to...
Ezra needs a little time to himself right now.
Yeah, you just have more bad news for him, right? No, I think she has good news, actually. She better have good news. Aww.
Mom? Dad?
Happy
They all had blue hair. Naturally. I forget his hair is blue. Like, fits so well with his character, you don't really even notice it. What a great birthday party. Amazing. I really hope it seemed like Hera had good news for him. And since Sibo wanted to tell him, it's like, why would you tell him anything bad in that situation, right? I think they will find what happened to his parents, and it'll be a better thing than what he thinks. Yeah, I think these were definitely much needed episodes for Ezra, just to show a bit of his past, teach him what could happen if you tap into that darkness that every Jedi has. But yeah, I mean, this episode just teaches a lot about him and his past and his family. The day he was born on, what all came with that, like being born on Empire Day. We get to see the 5-year plan or whatever the Empire has for their technology as well, and how Lothal is going to be a big part of it, which is his home. And I guess just a big part of it as a factory for vehicles. I know they were also doing like the Jedi kid training, or not really Jedi training, but they were trying to find Force sensitive kids. We saw that episode. So there's already that, but then they have like a 5-year plan of developing a bunch of new tech, which I think in that tech was AT-ATs and interceptors or some bombers, TIE bombers. I don't know if they have a other lore name, but that's how I know them. Or they might have just looked similar, I don't know. But yeah, even AT-STs right now, or whatever they are, they don't look like the ATSTs like that you know from their original trilogy. So everything is a bit downgraded right now. And I guess in that 5-year plan that now the rebels have, luckily, they're going to know what the Empire is building. Not everything, though. They don't know about the Death Star yet, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of valuable info in there. Maybe they'll even hand it off to General Organa. I don't know. I like the introduction of the character Zebo. I mean, we don't know a lot about him, just like assumptions that what he's doing it was a good thing. But who knows? I have my own assumptions compared to what Sabine was saying. Like I was saying, maybe he did something to Ezra's parents and regrets it, and then that's why he did all this. Yeah, I like the introduction of his character. He seems like a good person. He volunteered for this whole implant thing that just seems awful. It scrambles your brain, but allows you to store a lot of information as well. Be basically a walking computer, which there's droids already, so I don't know why exactly they need to do that to people. But I do remember like a bounty hunter or something in the original trilogy, or in something that has that exact same thing. He's like a bald guy. Exact same thing. I'm not gonna look up who it is though, but you guys can let me know in the comments if that's a thing, if he's wearing the same exact device. But yeah, these people might just be like supercomputers just to store a lot of info for the Empire. And him volunteering to do that is great for him. It sounds awful. Gives you some empathy for the guy. Yeah, I wish we did get to see him go with Fulcrum. Fulcrum must be the ship they landed at. Looked like the same ship that Organa guy was on. What's his name? Like Pesto something? Bail Organa, I think that's his name. Seemed like a similar ship, but I didn't really get a good look at it. Just the blockade runner or whatever. But yeah, I wish we got to see what exactly they're gonna do with Zebo. I feel like I need to know. Do they take that thing off him somehow, get it as a completely separate device, or do they just keep him aboard like property still, or do they just extract all the files off him completely? I don't know. I want to know exactly the lore behind that device and how you fix it, how you get it off someone, or fix the person that's under its control. But yeah, maybe we'll see that. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for this episode of Star Wars Rebels. Let me know if you enjoyed down in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the episodes as well. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video. If you disliked it, dislike it. Subscribe to the channel for more Rebels in the future. And I will see you guys in the next one very, very soon.